Welcome to Staycation Vacation Looks. I'm Ari, I'm one of your teachers, and here with me is the pretty woman, Kia.
Hey!
So I hope you guys are excited and ready to finish off this summer with some really pretty vacation or maybe a staycation looks. We're going to teach you tonight how to make it all last, how to put it on and for it to stay on. This is important, right? But we also want to make sure that your skin stays healthy, right? That we don't damage that beautiful skin God gave you. And then also, of course, we want to show you guys how to look like you got kissed by the sun without the damage of the sun. So we're going to have a really fun night. I hope that you're having a good time, and I want to share with you guys that our goal tonight, and I forgot to put up our little banner, welcome to Vacation-Staycation. There it is. I want you to know that we are going to do a giveaway at the end. And so how you enter the giveaway is by dropping comments, dropping emojis. The more comments you put in there, the more chances you have of winning our raffle at the end. And so we'll start off with a real simple one. Who invited you? Okay, let us know about who that pretty woman is that invited you tonight. Chances are she probably thinks you're pretty too, okay? That's so true. All right, the other thing we want to know is, did you bring a fun drink? Kia did. That is awesome, good stuff. I'm a little boring today. I have my coffee. Yeah. It's been that Monday. I need a little something. So let us know what it is that you brought as a fun snack or drink, and our goal. Our goal tonight is to bring you joy, to make you smile, to help you have fun, to teach you some beauty tips. And so we just want to share some love with you, make you feel awesome, make you feel like $1,000,000, and help you win some prizes and show you how to disconnect a little bit from all the craziness that's out there, okay? And if you're having a really good time, I just want you to know at any time you can drop some friend emojis in there and let your beauty consultant know, this is so much fun. Why didn't I invite some friends? I want to do this again, and I want to invite some friends so I can earn free products. So of course, we're going to share some amazing Mary Kay products. So anytime we share a product that you're like, oh, I love that, just drop a shopping bag or a shopping cart emoji, and that lets your consultant know I'm interested. And so at the end, she will call you or text you and just say, hey, these are the things I wrote down that you were interested in, and she can consult you and share with you what's going to be the best for you, okay? And so first thing that Kia is going to share with us is, Kia, how do you do your makeup so that it stays on if you're on vacation, outside, at the pool, at the beach? Like, we want this thing to stay on. What does your routine look like? Let us know.
Well, first of all, I just want to say, listen, one of my favorite things about Mary Kay is that Mary Kay literally has everything for everyone's skin type. And in case you didn't know, I used to be the girl that looked like she washed her face with Crisco chicken oil, okay? Like, I would wash my face, look dry, right? So I'd go from Casper the Friendly Ghost, ashy black cousin, to I put on some moisturizer from another brand, and I'd be all greasy and oily. Yeah. Praise God for my Mary Kay. And so, of course, I use personally that TimeWise 3D set. I love it for the combination to oily skin. So, of course, we know we got to cleanse and we got to moisturize. We got to take care of the canvas God gave us. But then I also fell in love with that oil-free hydrating gel. And I love the oil-free hydrating gel. And the reason that I love it is, first of all, it's perfect for the girl that has some moisturizing balance issues. You know, it's perfect for that customer that's looking for that non-greasy gel, you know, just non-greasy look, right? Remember, I told you that chicken look I had going on. So it's non-greasy. It absorbs into your skin quickly. So I love that. It leaves my skin cool and refreshed. I use it before and after hanging out in the sun. I also love that it hydrates your skin for up to 10 hours. And one of the things that I didn't realize, part of the reason I was so oily looking is because I didn't use moisturizer. And I wasn't using moisturizer because the wrong brands were giving me that greasy chicken look, okay? Fried chicken, okay? Now, in addition to that, I love the Mary Kay Foundation Primer. And my thing about it, just if you guys don't mind, I just want to kind of show you what some of these products look like. So this is what I moisturize with. Love it. It smells delicious.
You know what I call it? And if you hold it up to the camera, they'll see. It looks like a little puffy cloud. It's very gelatinous. And this is my go-to summer moisturizer, because if you do live in an area that gets extra humidity in the summer, I switched to this moisturizer during the summertime. It makes a big difference. Absolutely. So you washed your face, you moisturized it with the oil-free hydrating gel so that everything's super matte. And then you put on, what was the next thing you were going to say? Foundation primer. There it is.
That foundation primer is everything. And here's what I love about Mary Kay's foundation primer. First of all, it has SPF in it. So it has that SPF 15. It acts as an invisible buffer. You know, I remember back in the day, we called it the crack filler, right? Because even if you have like fine lines and cracks in your skin, it fills that and it covers up any imperfections. And I love that it acts like a magnet. It literally gives your foundation that real staying power. And that's what I need. So after I apply my moisturizer, I love putting this lightweight gel. I love that it's gel based. I love that it absorbs the excess oil. I love that it has the SPF 15 in it and it effortlessly dries quickly. And that's what I need because I'm totally a girl on the go. I need to get up. I need to go. I need to diffuse that light. I need to cover up those pores and those wrinkles. And I need something that will absorb the excess oil throughout the day, which that for me was like the added bonus. So I am absolutely in love with Mary Kay's TimeWise foundation primer. And it goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way.
So when I put mine on, I know it like doesn't feel like it dries. That's really important to know. It has that satin finish. So when you go to put it on, you start at your nose, you work your way out, it never feels like it dries. The other thing about the primer, which I love for the sun, not only is it going to make your foundation stay on while you're in the water at the beach and all that, it has SPF 15. So it's the extra sunblock that's in there. So this is going to, right before you put on foundation, it's going to make it stick, which is awesome. Okay, now you do something really neat. You put on your primer and then you don't do your foundation right away.
No, I use translucent powder, the loose translucent powder, because that sheer finish, actually, when you put that powder on top of your pores before the foundation step, it actually also adds as an extra step and extra protection to absorb that excess oil. So I love that it also feels weightless and it blends easily with any complexion and foundation. So I throw that on as an extra step to eliminate shine. It's like 88% more likely to eliminate that shine and to give you that sheer coverage you're looking for. So
it's not going to make you look ashy.
No.
Yeah, that's important. People ask, like, am I gonna look ashy because it looks white, but it's actually clear when you put it on.
My skin, do I look ashy?
No, not at all.
And I have on the translucent powder under my foundation. And then, of course, after I do that, I skip on over to my foundation. And again, remember, I told you, I used to have oily skin. So I am the matte finish girl. And I find that for the times of the sun and times for staycations and vacations, when you're hanging out, the matte to me is just so much better. And the reason I love the matte foundation is because I do find that, again, it's that extra protection from having, you know, the sun or the shine and just having that greasy look or feel. I found sometimes when I'm hanging out and just out and about for the day that the longer I'm in the sun, the more likely I need a little more staying power and extra coverage. And I love Mary Kay's TimeWise foundation because it's water-based, because it has that technology that's utilized for true shade. And sometimes, especially for ebony or bronze complexion skin, it's harder to find that kind of coverage in other companies. I also love that it's suitable for any type of skin type, especially sensitive skin. I like that it's fragrance free, that it's oil free, and definitely it's even safer on my eyes. And I'm someone that's very sensitive around the eye area. So I love Mary Kay's 3D TimeWise foundation match.
Yep. And it has that added bonus. It's anti-aging, which we love. Which is phenomenal. And then after you do your foundation, then she puts on her translucent powder on top of it. So she does it before and after. I had never heard of that. I do have combination to oily skin, and I had not ever heard that tip. So I love it. Translucent before and translucent powder after as well too. Okay.
Yes, I would love to hear your feedback when you try it. I can't wait to hear what you think.
I'm going to the pool tomorrow all day, so I'm going to try this and let you know. Okay, and then there's another primer that you use, because primers are everything. Tell us about this amazing lash primer that Mary Kay has.
So what I love about Mary Kay's lash primer is, first of all, I just love, first of all, that it's clear. I've seen some primers from other companies that don't have that clear, just product. But what I love about is the packaging is beautiful. I also love that it adds staying power to your lashes. It allows your lashes to be stronger. It also makes them look more voluminous and longer looking. And not only that, again, I'm sensitive. I have very sensitive eyes. I'm one of those people that my eyes naturally water up. And when I wear mascara without lash primer, I typically am like rubbing my eyes, and my eyes are watering. Before you know it, the mascara is coming off. So I love that the lash primer actually allows the mascara to glide on smoothly and easily. And it actually makes your lashes look longer. It improves the mascara wear. Your lashes are more visible. I also love the fact that my lashes are healthier because I'm conditioning them with the primer. So it fortifies every single lash. And I absolutely love that about Mary Kay's lash primer.
So I have a friend of mine who got in her falsies put in, and she went to have them taken out because it was so bad. Things were falling out. And the technician said, listen, I don't even want to put in a new set. You're just going to come back in 30 days. And she says she was so horrified and so just mortified and embarrassed that all she did, and she's in Mary Kay, all she did was put on lash primer before our mascara, and came back 30 days later. And the lady's like, what did you use? I need to know. Your lashes look like if I hadn't seen you a month ago, I would not know. She goes, all I did was use a Mary Kay primer. So this conditions your eyes, your lashes as well, which I love that you said that. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, so we've got staying power. This stuff is not moving, but Mary Kay has one more thing. Here we go. We've got a finishing spray. So if you're familiar with hairspray, finishing spray is the same thing, but for your face. And this is by far one of my absolute favorites. And I'll show you how to do it. You spray it in an X, and then you spray it in a T. And I can't help but spray it just a few more times. So you close your eyes, you do one pump, another pump, you do your cross, and then I have to, because I just love it. I need this. This spray is amazing. Now you can put this on throughout your process as well too. Very similar to what Kia said. She did the primer for her foundation, the loose powder, the translucent powder, the foundation, and then translucent powder. You can do your foundation, spray this on, then your powder, then spray this on, and you can layer it in. So I love that. And it feels like an Avion mist. So it also cools and it refreshes, and it really is a huge difference. I remember Mary Kay before this product came out and Mary Kay after, and it's a deal changer for sure. It's definitely a game changer. It makes a big difference. So you need your finishing spray, and while you're at the beach, if you feel things melting off, just spray it on again, or go to the bathroom, let the air conditioning hit you. Don't touch anything. Let it the sweating subside, and then you just spray it on again. All right. So we definitely want to make sure that we're taking care of the makeup staying on, but we want to take care of our skin as well too. So Kia, tell us, what can we do for our lips while we're out there?
Well, there's two things that I find that really works. I absolutely love our TimeWise Age Fighting Lip Primer. So we actually have a lip primer, and the lip primer you would actually apply to your lips, and it helps just really age our lips gracefully. A lot of people don't realize our lips don't naturally get rid of dead skin on its own. Also, a lot of people don't even realize that even the lining around our lips begin to age. And so our lip primer fights against the wrinkles. It reduces the signs of the wrinkling. It reduces those lines that start to form in our lips and around the lip area. It also helps prevent feathering and bleeding of lipstick and lip gloss. And I like that it's hypoallergenic. And so I like to use our lip primer. Then I like to use this new baby that the company came out with, which is our Intuitive PH Lip Balm. And believe it or not, here's my favorite thing. So I did my lips in a red lipstick for tonight because I wanted you to see how my lip primer keeps it right in my lip, so it's not.
It's like a wonder bra for your lip.
Yes, I love that.
I call it.
I never even thought about that. That's so true. Oh my goodness. So I love that it keeps that lipstick in, holds everything in place. Like Ari just said, my instead of Wonder Bra, my Wonder Lips over here. But then underneath, I put on this Intuitive PH Lip Balm. And the reason I like to use these underneath my lipstick is if you've ever, like, I'm a total foodie, I love to eat. And so I like to put this underneath so that if I ever eat off my lipstick, which I usually don't because we know all the ins and outs and the tricks, but if it's to happen, or in the days that I don't want to rock a lipstick and I'm going to wear my mask for the day, I use this. Now, this is actually rose. You would never guess. I love how smooth and how easily it glides on. This is perfect for vacation and for hanging out in the sun. It begins to blend with your natural lip color because of the pH within you. I mean, Ari and I could put on the same color PH Lip Intuitive Balm and then still get 2 different shades because of the pH within ourselves. So it's kind of like, remember when you'd like try a fragrance and based on your pheromones, it would match you. I love that it complements you and your color, your lips, your looks, whether you're ivory, beige, or bronze. And so this is also one of my favorites to use.
I love that. So good. And so one of the things I love about this product is if I put it on, people are like, what lipstick are you wearing? I'm like, believe it or not, it's clear. It just changes to your pH balance. So I love the look. Okay, so we got a way to make our lips stay, and I'm going to tell you guys about how to get your eyeshadow to stay. So if you've never heard of eye primer, this is eye primer, and I'm going to put it on my hand just so you can see how it works. This is going to make your eyeshadow stay true to color. I don't know if you've ever bought an eyeshadow and you're like, that's not the color I bought. When you put it on, it looks different. And so you would tap it into your eye area from your brow bone down to your lashes. Tap it into my hand. I can actually just do this because it's your hand, but you don't want to do that to your eye. You just want to tap it in. And then I'm going to go ahead and do a plug here for our beautiful brand new fall foliage collection. I know. And I'm going to go ahead and do this demo here with this beautiful purple shade color that we got going on here. And on my hand, I put the primer here. This is what that purple looks like without any primer. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some more from the compact onto the brush. And now I'm going to put it over the primer area. Okay. That is day and night difference. Like, wow. Yeah, like you could see all the shimmer, and here it just looks like a different color than what I bought. I'm like, why does it look like that on my skin? It almost looks brown. Do you see, like here, you can tell that looks a lot more like the color. So eye primer makes your eyeshadow stick. It's going to make it stay true to color, and it's a crack filler. It fills in your fine lines so it looks smooth. So when you put on a color, it's literally flawless. You're not going to have it dipping into your cracks. Okay. So I love my eye primer. So we primed our face, we primed our lashes, we primed our eyes, we primed our lips. We made everything stay with our finishing spray. So these are a lot of really great tricks that you can do. And then we want to take care of our body as well too. And I think Kia mentioned one of her favorite moisturizers, the TimeWise moisturizer with SPF 30. So we've got sunblock here. This is big girl stuff. I've been putting sunblock on my babies since they were babies. They're not so much babies anymore. Because if you didn't grow up doing that, which most of our parents did not know that, you don't realize how damaging the sun is. So sunblock is everything. So tell us about this amazing TimeWise. Oh, wait. I put day cream with SPF. Yeah, that's correct. I did that right. 3D. Yeah. I got the 3D in there.
So I love the TimeWise 3D. One, just like Ari talked about, the fact that it already has SPF. Ari, I don't know if you know, but when I was growing up, because we're naturally born with melanin, a high dose of melanin, right? I was taught that you didn't need SPF because you're Black. Well, scientifically, they're finding that oftentimes when you find skin cancer in African-American cultures or darker complexions skin, that it's too late. Our mortality rate is higher because the sunspots and the sun damage is not as visible. And so scientists are now coming back going, oh my God, that was a myth. You need SPF. I tell everyone that the sun is not segregated. Right? It's attacking everyone. And so we need that SPF. And for me, because again, I have the oily, I have the combination skin. I love that Mary Kay has a moisturizer that's mixed with the SPF just for me. Okay. So I love that I can get that 12 hours of staying power of hydration while also making sure that it balances with my personal moisturizer, and the peptides in our products actually communicate with our pores and our skin cells to say, hey, this is too much oil, let's dial that back, or hey, we need a little more over there. So I love that I'm moisturizing while protecting my skin from the UV rays and the UV rays. Again, another myth buster. Don't you dare think because you're locked in the house, you don't need SPF. SPF also protects you from the ultraviolet rays. So when you're sitting in front of the computer for those Zooms or for those classes or for those lives or those Google Meets, you need something to protect your pores so that you're not getting that damage. So I love our TimeWise 3D moisturizer. It's amazing.
So our new independent study showed that we age 20% of our aging today is caused from ultraviolet light, which is indoor lighting, your cell phone, your computer. And so these release free radical scavengers that land on your skin's matrix, break the matrix, penetrate. And so the SPF blocks both of those things. So you need it. Now, this product is for adult skin. Adult skin would be 18 and older. If you have combination skin, you would use the one Kia talked about. If you have normal or dry skin, we have the exact same formula for normal to dry skin. Now, I need to talk to my girls that want to reverse the signs of aging. You're like, okay, I've got a little bit more of mature skin, or I damaged my skin. Is there any hope for me? Can I reverse the signs of aging? And I'm here to say, yes, you can reverse the signs of aging with our TimeWise Repair. I love that they called it Repair Day Cream with SPF 30 in it, okay? And what I love about this technology, our Repair, it has our Voluform Complex and it has our TimeWise Complex. This is anti-aging squared. And one thing that I love, not only does it have the protection, this product is paraben free, just as is the other one. And so there's no air in here. And it has this incredible pump that if I just push right here, it dispenses the exact amount. Let me put my hand there so you can see better. It dispenses the exact amount that I need. And into this wall, I just put my finger for my face, my chest, and my neck. You want to use your face moisturizer from the bra line up to the hairline, because you could tell a woman's age in her face, her chest, and her neck. You use your sunblock, your body sunblock on the rest of your body, and your regular day from the bra line up to the hairline. Okay, so what this does is it's going to not only protect your skin and help support the collagen. What is collagen? Collagen is what keeps your skin firm. You stop producing collagen naturally at 30. A decade later at 40, you're like, oh my goodness, is there any hope? There is. You want to start using products that help your skin rebuild collagen, okay? And we have plenty of them, and your consultant can tell you about that. So if you're going to be in the sun, you want to make sure that you are taking care of your skin by wearing your sunblock, or you can just totally avoid the sun and just pretend you're darker, okay? We're gonna share a few products that are gonna help you pretend that you're darker. Okay, so Kia, you wanna tell them about this beautiful bronzing powder?
Yes, so first of all, be clear. I love Mary Kay's bronzer. We have one that's called the Gilded Glow and Copper Glow, and I love it. And there's like some little beauty hacks that you can use. Of course, I need a little bit of a tan look because that's not my situation. I was born with a natural tan. However, one of the things that I love is, first of all, most people don't realize the purpose of bronzer is used to emulate a sun-kissed glow and enhance your tan, whether you're tanned with extra bronze or you're tanned with that ivory and beige undercovering, right? And so I love that. You also can use it to darken areas of your skin without masking it. And I think I like that too. And so bronzer is just a great way, in my opinion, to make your skin look radiant and healthy. So how do you apply this? Because you can use this on your face. You can use this to contour. You can use this on your collarbone. You can use this as a blush. Like, there's just so many ways to use bronzer. And bronzer is perfect for the girl that says, hey, I'm a beginner. I really want to kind of dive into makeup a little more, but I don't even know where to start. Well, the first place you need to start is you need an all over Mary Kay brush. Bam. Love this brush. The first thing I want to show you with your bronzer, what you can do is you want to take your brush and you just want to sweep it over whatever color you prefer along your hairline. So You literally can take this along your hairline, on your forehead, and then allow your hairline, take it down to your cheekbone, okay? And then you wanna bring the color to the apples of your cheeks. And then I always like to tell people, act like you're making a 3. So like something like this, okay? And then you can shade under your jawbone, which will give it like that finished look. You also can take this, I'm gonna just switch colors just so you can see both. And I'm gonna do it even here, like just so you can see, just around that collarbone and neck area, you also can make it look very welcoming and very becoming and just give you that little sun-kissed pop. So I like to take this and just kind of work it just in that collarbone area. Can you guys see that? I love how I'm kind of look, you know, and look at that, how, and then if you wear a dress that kind of drapes, like kind of shows that collarbone area, and then you just take your brush and you blend it the way that you want it to look. But I love that, you know, you can also take this and even hit like your nose, that bridge of that nose area, and just work it. But my favorite thing for beginners is really to create that 3, you know, like literally act like you're doing a 3 on both sides. I find that to be just amazing. At least for me, that's what works. But I love that you can bronze before your foundation or after your foundation. You can literally go over your entire face. And I think that most people don't even realize that bronzer is just perfect. Again, for that beginner that says, hey, I'm more of a soap and water girl, but every now and again, I want to get that sun-kissed look and really make my skin pop. I also love that you can even make bronzer look natural, or you can add as much color as you prefer. It's really just about your preference, but definitely bronzer is something to play with, in my opinion.
Coming back. I'm like, how do I add myself? There I am. Love it. Okay. So I love bronzer, and I use bronzer every day as well to make me look 5 pounds lighter. Okay. Not just to look more glowy. I'm like right in there, right into the hollows of the cheek.
Contour with it.
I do. I totally do. I make calves with it. I make arm muscles. I mean, collarbone, all of it. I do it all. I love it. Okay. So if you want to make yourself look tanner so that you don't scare everyone off at the beach when you get there, you take off your cover up, you're going to need some tanning lotion. So I'm going to highlight myself, and I'm going to do a quick screen share of what this incredible product can do. And it adds on layers. I think one of the scariest things about subtle tanning lotion, and hold on, let me get Kia off so it can just be us. There we go. Okay. One of the scariest things about a subtle tanning lotion, you're like, am I going to look like an Oompa Loompa? What if I mess up? Are my hands going to be darker and my elbows darker? And so I just want to tell you, this is one of the most forgiving subtle tanning lotions that works and that then doesn't flake off and make you look peely. All right. And that's because of our incredible skincare advantage that we have. Mary Kay knows skin. All right. So this subtle tanning lotion has buildable coverage, which means I want to start using it 3 to 5 days prior to going out to the pool. And day 1, it starts to get darker every day. But at the same time, I have room for figuring out how the product works instead of like you put it on and you look like this bottle the next day, right? You're like, oh my goodness, there's no way. Now I have to fake an accident and not show up to the beach. Okay, so I just want to make sure that you guys know that it also helps your skin feel soft, smooth, and moisturized while it's going to give you this even tone appearance without the streaking, without the blotchiness. And of course, it's going to give you a real generous color in a week. The picture you see there is the before and after of 1 week. That's a big difference, okay? The other thing that I love about the product as well is not only does it feel really soft, but also it's going to give you this subtle look that makes it easy enough to become part of your morning routine, but then it also subtly dies off instead of those big clumpy, I don't know, you've ever seen people that are literally like pale on one side and totally orange on the other side, okay? So you can also use it on your face, which I love because it's subtle enough, soft enough, and you can trust it because it's Mary Kay. So it's also really, really good for your face. So I love the subtle tanning lotion from Mary Kay. You probably just need to have some of this in stock all the time because I'm not a big sun worshiper. I'm pretty pale. This is about as tan as I've ever been. Okay, the other thing Mary Kay has is our Cream Duo Blush Sticks. And I love these because I don't always want to put my bronzing powder in my purse. I don't want that beautiful compact to break. So these are portable and on the go. They're brand new. They just came out for our fall collection. You can see that there's two colors. One is more of a wineish brown and the other one's more of a pink. And I will put them both on so you can see. And the reason why they're called duo is because one side is matte and the other side's a highlighter. You can totally see that right there, okay? So here's our matte and here's our highlighter, okay? And I just want to do a little circle. Let me get my mirror so you can see how these work, which is awesome. You do a little circle like this, and then I just rub it in and get the apple. Now, the way you always get your blush right, here's the trick, is you smile while you're doing your blush. So you see that? Okay. And then I'm going to take this highlighter side and I'm going to highlight right up here because I want to look much more brighter on that cheekbone. And I can also use it up here. Actually, I'm holding it right under the brow arch to make that brighter and even on my lid right there. So I do love how this creates this shimmery pop. And then I've got blush. Now I will show you the other one as well. This is more for like nighttime for my skin tone, but this would probably look great on Kia all the time. And again, I'm gonna smile and I drew my little circle and then I just blend it in, okay? And again, if you're smiling, your blush always goes in the right spot, okay? So this is more, if I'm gonna do, you can totally see, this is more of a pinky peach and this is more of a sultry, you know, darker look. And this highlighter here, although if I highlight here with it, it's definitely too dark for me for it to be a highlighter. I can still use it as an eyeshadow on my eyes as well too. Okay, so I can still use both sides, both shades, both colors. And what I love about these is they're not gonna break in my purse. I can throw them in my purse. I can touch up and they're on the go and then they're cream, which means since it's not a powder, just in case, my touch up is not gonna come off as easily as well too, all right? So I love the Cream Duo sticks, yes, okay? So we taught you guys how to make your makeup stick. We taught you guys how to prime to perfection as well too, how to look tan without damaging your skin. If you're gonna go in the sun, how to get sunblock. And there's one other thing that I'm gonna show you guys and it's that beautiful bag right back there. So I gotta go get it real quick because I left it there, okay? I'm like, we decided to wear cute sundresses since we're gonna be at the sun, right? All right, so this is our travel bag for vacation or staycation. I love this bag. When I saw this bag, I was like, I need it because it just goes right into your suitcase and all your products are inside of it. And if you're not like in go mode, you unroll it. It's called our travel roll-up bag and it's got a hook right here on the top. I'll show you how that works. And you just hang it up behind your bathroom door. No counter clutter, no mess. You see everything is organized and the pockets are clear because out of sight is out of mind. If you don't see it, you're not going to use it. But I love it. It's like, oh, there's my sunblock. Oh, there's my eye cream. Oh, there's my eye makeup remover. And so we want you to have this bag. Now, if I want to take my makeup in one of these pockets or some of these items to touch up at the beach, I want to take my finishing spray with me. I want to take my Duo bronzing stick. All I do is grab it, rip off the pocket, put that in my cute beach bag. You have to see my super cute beach bag that I had for today as well too. There's my super cute beach bag. Throw it in there. And then when I get back from the beach and I get to my hotel room, I just stick it back on. So your consultant's going to share with you how you can get this travel roll-up bag as a gift, okay? So if you're like, I want that as a gift, just drop that there in the comments as well too, all right? So we've come to the end. Before we choose our winner, we just want you to know our goal today was to bring you joy. So if we brought you joy, drop some hearts, drop some smiles. We want to know. And your consultant would love, 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 love to enter you into a raffle by, believe it or not, this is Kia and I's full-time job. We party, we give beauty tips. It's so much fun. So if you're like, I want to know how these girls do that, even if it's not for you, it's for someone you know, you want to help change someone's life, just for listening to the fast fun facts about how Mary Kay changes someone's life, your name goes into a raffle. So let your consultant know, say, yes, I want to get entered into that raffle, okay? And then we're going to pick out our winner, okay? So last chance to drop in your comments. Here we go. We have a winner, and her name is Elsie Ortiz. Yay, Elsie. Congratulations. Make sure your beauty consultant has your name, your shipping address, so she can send you a gift. We want to thank you for being on, girls. Thank you so much. We hope you had fun with Vacation-Staycation. Bye.